carry out marine guard service or watchkeeping. This unit deals with the knowledge, skill, and work attitude required in carrying out the duties of the marine watchkeeping service or watchkeeping. The first learning objective are to prepare equipment for the marine guard service, and the second is to monitor routes, ship control, and sailing safety. Preparing equipment for marine services. The guard service is a 24-hour surveillance activity on board the ship, which is carried out with the aim of supporting shipping operation so that they are carried out safely. This is done by conditioning the voyage so that it can run with vigilance in the accordance with the rules of shipping safety, which includes, among other things, observing the condition around the ship in accordance with the regulation for preventing collisions at sea or P2TO 1972. Meanwhile, the purpose of the watch service on fishing vessel is to ensure that fishing vessel operation can run properly by paying attention to the safety of human life, ship, chassis, and the environment, both when the ship is in a port and when the ship is sailing at sea to the fishing ground. The Marine Guard service in one day is divided into 3 teams, with each team on duty 4 hours during the day and 4 hours at night, so that each team is on duty 8 hours per day. Guard officers are deck officers or officers and ship mechanic and engineers and appointed crew members ABK. The division of duties is on the basis of the command of the captain. At the time of carrying out the duty of guard, you must prepare navigational publication books in advance. This is necessary so that the voyage can be carried out properly and efficiently. The navigational publication books are the first Peta number 1, then Peta Laut, Kepanduan Bahari Indonesia, Almanak Nautika dengan versi terbarunya, Daftar Suara Indonesia di SY, Daftar Pasang Surut, Daftar Ilmu Pelayaran, Peta Cuaca, Ocean Passage for the World, Notices to Mariners, and TM. And these are the tools, namely binoculars, navigation parallel reels, short-term and hand-detail key HT. And if we have prepared marine arrangement, map reaching equipment, and navigational publication according to shipping routes and the map table, the next step is that the dangerous waters in the sea map that we are currently using must be marked in accordance with the information and provision of the Peta Laut Indonesia number 1. Route monitoring, ship control, and sailing safety. In piloting the ship, we must revert to the P2TL rules, where the rules are that the ship must apply international provisions to prevent collision at sea. The rules are: first, we are not allowed to cut other ships' shipping lanes. Secondly, if a collision hazard arises, we should not be late to take action to change direction. And thirdly, if in doubt, then we must assume that the danger exists, so that even a change of course should not be small but must take a change of course at a large angle to avoid the danger of a collision. Fourth, when we face each other, we change the right direction and we will pass on the left side. And fifth, if the shipping lane is crowded, then use a safe speed or we stop the speed to avoid the danger of collision with other ships. And don't forget, every time there is a change in position, the bow and speed of the ship must be recorded in the deck diary. Circular observation must continue to be carried out to avoid collision situation, run aground, and other navigation hazard using binoculars, or if the situation is the limited invisibility. Traffic design can be observed using the navigation tools on board the ship. Every round of the sea guard, we must periodically check the navigation equipment as well as the alarm system, communication tools, automatic steering and compass, and the stability of the ship that can endanger the ship. And every time there is an important thing or event, we are obliged to record it in the ship diary because we must report the record of the time of handover to the next officer. Thus the material this time. Hopefully this material can be useful in carrying out the marine watchkeeping service.